and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki.
I'm Adam.
And today we are going to do a Q&A just so you guys can get to know us a little bit better. We've both been on a weight loss journey for over 11 months now. We've lost a combined 140 pounds down together. And yeah, so we're just going to tell a little bit about ourselves. We got some good questions that you guys submitted, so we're excited to do this. So let's start out with, first of all, how old are we? I'm 26.
I'm 27.
How did we meet? So we met in high school. Do you want me to tell it?
Yeah. I mean...
Okay, so we met in high school. We met sophomore year. We sat together in Spanish class. We sat next to each other. Adam annoyed the heck out of me. He was constantly harassing me.
Okay, you can't say that.
Do you not remember like throwing myself on the floor all the time?
That's not harassing.
He was harassing me. Anyway, annoying the heck out of me. We were friends for a while. Junior year, he sent me Valentine's Day cupcakes that we call the friendship cupcakes because I just wasn't feeling it.
She wasn't ready to date.
Yeah, volleyball was my priority.
That was her excuse.
So anyway, then senior year came along and he decided to try again. So he asked me to homecoming. I said yes.
She didn't really have a choice because I left a sign on her windshield that her whole volleyball team could see.
Yeah, he kind of got me stuck. We went to homecoming together. I really actually started to like him after that. He was less annoying. I'm just kidding. Anyway, though.
Thank you.
My friend drove us home and we dropped him off and he texted me and said he left something in the back seat. I looked back there and there was a little note and it said, and like I said, my excuse was always that I was too busy with volleyball. So it said, I know you're busy with volleyball. I'm busy with football, but I was wondering if you want to take a step further. Do you want to go out with me? And it was like a yes or no checkbox. So
I wasn't good at like face-to-face confrontation or rejection.
Yeah,
so
that's also how he asked me homecoming is he wasn't there. So
yeah.
Anyway, though, I said yes, and we started dating September 25th of 2011, and we've been together since. Yeah. So that is our story with that. Then someone also asked how he proposed to me.
I told her I was going to work that day, and I actually had her mom bring her to this gazebo that I was waiting at, and I had the path lined up with pictures from us from throughout the years, and yeah, pretty much.
So I saw him, and I then kind of put together what was going on. I really had no idea, but walked up to him. He got down on his knee, and he handed me a note. And the note said, I know you're busy with cookies, and I'm busy with chemistry, because we'll get into that.
Yeah.
But do you want to take it a step further? Will you marry me? So pretty much copied the note word for word, but to ask me to marry him. So that was really sweet. Yeah. That was on October
26, 2016.
Yes, and then we were engaged until last week. So now we're finally married. Okay, and then somebody asked to see the rings, which honestly, I don't usually wear mine because I'm always rolling cookies or decorating cookies or doing something that involves my hands and would destroy my ring. Also, it doesn't fit anymore. So I need to get it resized so it fits better, but he did amazing. This is like everything I would have ever wanted for a ring. It's not focusing very well, but I love my ring. Yeah, he found my Pinterest. He was able to find my Pinterest and see what I wanted. Yeah. But then his ring is nothing special because we haven't gotten him his real ring yet. His has the little...
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. You're good. His has the flash symbol on it because I got it off Wish as a joke a long time ago, and we needed a ring. Yep. We used that, and we're going to be getting him a new one. But someone also asked, are you happy you waited to marry? So, yes. First of all, happy we waited to get married.
Very happy.
Instead of getting married right away, like I said, we've been engaged 4.5 years. We've been together almost 10 years now. Instead of getting married and having a big wedding, we bought our house, which was the best decision we've ever made.
100%, yeah.
We love our house.
Yes.
It couldn't have worked out better. Even just with my business, it has the perfect setup. I have a whole cookie room downstairs that's just like my bakery, and it's good for you too.
Yeah.
Which also, I feel like people kind of wonder about this room. This is just like our upstairs loft. That door behind me, I don't know, you can't even see it right now, is our bedroom. This is just like my cool hangout room. Yeah. There is a mattress on the floor next to me. It's like my little day bed that I like to do my work on. And if I'm taking a quick nap, I like to nap out here. But that's why it looks so weird. That's why we have a bed. That's why we have a couch. Just to go over that. I feel like people have kind of wondered, like, why is there a bed on there for? Mm-hmm. That's why. And the dogs love it because... Which... Next question. Somebody asked about our puppies. Pluto's his baby. Maggie's my baby. They're both our babies.
Yeah, they both like her better, but...
Yeah, so Maggie we've had for...
5 years.
Yep. So we've had Maggie that long, then we got Pluto about 6 months after we moved in here.
December
So
2017.
they are just inseparable. They are best friends.
Yeah.
I love them so much. We love our dogs. They are our babies, and those are our babies. They're both sleeping right now, and I'm not going to wake them up to bring them on camera because they like to make noise when we're filming. Only when we're filming.
Every time.
So then the next question that we got was babies. And that's something that we really do get asked all the time, and our answer hasn't changed. Really, no, we are not looking to have kids. Everyone always says, just wait and you'll see. Obviously, we're still young.
I don't know. Yeah, it's the explanation's just kind of no.
We always feel like we have to explain ourselves to people, which I know we don't. But for us personally, we think that our lifestyle works best right now without kids. We think that we can give more in this world without having kids right now. And so, honestly, for our mental health, for our everything, that's what works for us.
Yeah, right now, we just want to focus on our niece and nephew. We have a 2-year-old nephew and a 3-month-old niece, and that's honestly enough for us. And
we like that we can give them back when we leave.
Yeah, that's very true. That's opened my eyes a lot too. To like, people thought that would kind of help us want to have kids, is seeing people with other kids, but it's kind of the opposite, which works for us. And the other thing is, we're both very career driven. I mean, she works 2 full-time jobs pretty much her whole life. She's done that. That's definitely been a huge thing, is we both focus on our careers a lot, and it's definitely helped with that decision a lot too.
Yeah. No, it's a tough topic for us to talk about because we do feel a lot of like pressure for not having a kid yet or not wanting a kid, but it's our decision and it's what we feel comfortable with right now. We truly would not feel comfortable with a kid, and that's how we feel. Our puppies are our babies and our businesses.
Yes.
So
they take up enough time.
Yeah. Okay, a couple of people asked where we're from, and it's so funny to me that so many people have asked this because of the fact that we do our shopping at Meijer. I have a new appreciation for Meijer after hearing how many people have moved away and miss Meijer and love Meijer. I've always loved Meijer. There's so much variety, good prices and everything, but I didn't realize how much I should appreciate Meijer.
Especially blackened chicken.
Yeah, they always have our blackened chicken and our big extreme wellness wraps.
Yes.
Anyway, though, we're from the northwest suburbs of Chicago. We're about 45 minutes to an hour from the city. He went to school in Normal, Illinois. He went to ISU, and I went in Springfield. Well, I started out in Bolivar, Missouri. I transferred to the University of Illinois at Springfield. So we've always been in Illinois pretty much. Okay, Adam, someone wants to know, what do you do for a living?
So I work in a plastics lab. We work with TPU, or thermoplastic polyurethanes, just melting tests. I got my degree in chemistry. I've had 2 chemistry jobs. My last one was about an 1.5-hour commute that I did for about 3 years, and that didn't really work. Yeah, it was overnights and long shifts and long drives, and I just got to a point where I needed a change. So I work in a plastics lab now. Don't want to bore them with all the details.
It's cool though. No, I get videos of melted plastic all day. It's really interesting. Yeah. It actually is. I sound sarcastic about it, but it's cool, and he enjoys it. He's really good at it. I personally think he should be doing something more with his personality because he's so personable. I don't think he needs to be trapped in a lab. I think he needs to go be talking to more people. It helps though because he was by himself a lot more at his old job. Now he gets to talk to people, so he doesn't come home.
Yeah, I'd come home from a 10-12-hour shift with being by myself in a lab and just nonstop to her. And so now I have people to talk to at work, so I don't come home and...
But he's got such a personable personality that I think he could be...
Thank you.
Oh. He does good with what he does, though. Okay, what do you guys love most about each other? I mean, obviously his sense of humor. He makes me feel like I'm funny. He likes to laugh. We don't care about being idiots in public, and I like that.
Most of the time.
Yeah, okay,
you don't like when I do that too much.
You're right. He's very loud. Okay, that's one thing. But you can't tell
It's what
enough.
you like about me, not what you dislike about me.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay. No, but honestly, just that he makes me feel so safe. He's always there for me. I mean, in every situation, I know I have him to depend on, to have my back, to get me through it. He's just support. The amount of support he's given me throughout these past years, I am so grateful. So I would say the amount of love and support he gives me and his humor.
That goes into what I was going to say is your personality. Definitely, you're outgoing. You actually do have a very good sense of humor. You are very funny. She's very funny, even though she doesn't show it all the time. And honestly, a biggest thing too that I think was hidden in the past year is your confidence in yourself and how you view yourself and how you view others. Your way of just how you view the world and everyone else around, and how you're not a selfish person. You want to help everyone around you. You want to inspire people around you. I think that this I think this has just been a huge thing for you, is just being able to help as many people as you can just with what you're doing. I think
Thanks.
that's, yeah.
Oh, well, that's sweet. Okay, well, yeah. I wouldn't be able to do it without him, so
Same.
seriously. So now a few questions, getting a little more into our weight loss journey together, because like I said, we've been doing this for about 11 months now. We've both lost the weight. We're doing WW together. One question we got a lot of is, how do we hold each other accountable? And I mean, honestly, I think it's been just like making this journey fun. We have so much fun trying new products. Like, we just make that so much fun. We make going to the store and finding how many points each item is, like, we make everything fun like that, and I think that has kept us accountable.
I think having the same weigh-in day, and we would make like a fun thing out of it at the beginning too, when we were like losing a lot of weight right away.
We'd like race to the scale in the morning every Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
We yell at each other to drink water. Our Trevor always yells at us to drink water.
He'll pour water and just.
Which is another question we got. Someone said, how do you make sure you stay hydrated enough in a day? Besides Trevor, which I've showed you guys him before, he's our best friend, but he is constantly reminding us or filling waters for us. We have our water bottles that we're constantly refilling. Sometimes I'll be like, Adam, get your butt in the kitchen. The three of us are chugging a water, and we'll do it.
That's been huge. It's just like chugging waters throughout the day.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
It's fun.
It's a weird, fun thing that we do. That like we just chug waters. I have no idea why, but it's actually kind of fun.
Yeah, and it keeps us hydrated. Yeah. So that's just something that we do. I know it's something we still need to work on, is staying hydrated. We get it, Trevor, but yeah. Okay, so the next question is, when did we start to incorporate exercise? And for me personally, well, we don't work out together. We do all of our food stuff pretty much together, but the working out has been like separate. I go and rollerblade, and I've also incorporated weightlifting at the gym.
So I actually waited 4 months before I actually stepped foot in the gym again, and that was mostly because of everything going on with COVID and stuff. Everything was shut down, and that was one thing I used to use, was exercise as an excuse to why I could eat the things I did. So I think that helped me with not going to the gym for the first 4 months. We would go out and play tennis and stuff like that, but I wouldn't really do like hardcore exercises or exercises at all for the first
and like
4
cardio, because like he'll go to the gym and do like ellipticals and stuff. We like different activities.
Yeah, you don't like doing that.
Yeah. Favorite binge-worthy TV show?
Flash.
You want to show your tattoo, don't you?
Oh, should I?
Just show. He wants to show. He is obsessed with the Flash, like his ring, and is that your only show?
Flash and Arrow are probably my two. I've watched each of them probably 5 or 6 times through. Yeah. I don't know why, but
together, our favorite show that we watch is probably Always Sunny in Philadelphia and Workaholics.
Yes.
We have some crude humor again.
Yeah.
But for me personally, I mean, one show that I've gone back and watched multiple times through is Gossip Girl, but other than that, I watch YouTube. I'm always on YouTube. I have always been that way. I just love YouTube videos. And when I'm working on cookies, that's what I like to put on the TV. It's a lot easier for me to like listen than watch an actual show. So I like to do that with like podcasts. So that would be my, I guess, favorite shows. We also watch Breaking Bad, but we've only watched that one time through. So I guess that was one of our favorite shows to watch together.
Yeah, that one's good.
How did you keep going when you weren't losing? And have we ever had a period where we were both not losing at the same time? I feel like it's kind of switched between weeks, which has almost helped us because like we can motivate each other when the other one is like down.
I mean, for me, when I wasn't losing, that there was like 2 or 3 weeks where I didn't see always a gain, but I was either not losing or not gaining, or I'd gain a little bit. And I was starting to get down on myself, and I've said this before, but she helped me a lot by she's the one who told me to take before pictures, even though I didn't want to, and I never wanted to. But she was able to throw a little side-by-side collage real quick and motivated me again to get back going, because that's what she always says, is that it's not always the scale. You got to find other ways to help motivate you.
Yeah, the scale can get to you mentally, so
yes.
I think that helped us, as we kind of stay away from the scale. You've posted some great meals, but have you had any meals that were just like, no? And there's one that we can definitely remember, and it was, I bought this like sweet potato spaghetti, and I think we just made it with like red sauce and like a chicken sausage, and we hated it. It like the smell of it, it was just, I won't make that again.
It was not the best. I mean,
no, we're not really picky.
We've tried so much during this too. Like, just we've been open to just try everything new, everything that we can, and that's really the only one that really stuck out to us. There's nothing else I can really think of.
I mean, there was one time we did get this, like, it was supposed to be some like low carb white bread, and it like just like disintegrated as you held it. And I think I made like BLTs with it. We could do without those. So I mean, it's just been pretty much when we like test out new ingredients that we really have had issues with the meals not being great, but no, we've had some good luck with food. Okay. Did quarantine affect your relationship? And I mean, not like too much. If anything, I feel like it's made us closer just because of how I quit my other job and took on my business full time, but he's helped me a lot more with the business now. And I just think that's made us like work better together. Other than that, no, I don't think anything's really changed because
we've always been homebodies.
That, and we're both very independent. So like, even though we're home, if we're like home together all the time, like we are off doing our own things and it's fine, but then we can come back together and be fine and like spend time together. But I honestly think that going to school long distance helped us tremendously just learn how to value our time together, because we cherish that time together more than anything when we got to actually see each other on the weekends and stuff. And I don't know, I feel like that kind of has translated into our life now. I think we know how to be apart from each other, but also, and be independent on our own, but also spend time together.
Yeah.
And so I think that, I guess quarantine's kind of just helped with that, but it hasn't really changed much. What's your favorite thing to do for a date night? And we're boring. We like to stay home. We like to cuddle our puppies and snack and watch movies or play games. We like to play on the Wii. We like to play Jackbox. We like to play Mario Kart, Mario Party, like
board games too.
Board games. I don't know. We don't really like to get out. We're not like big on the bar scene, not big on going to restaurants. We're pretty much in and out. Yeah, we like the comfort of our house. We are homebodies. Someone asked, did you have stretch marks before and did they fade away with weight loss? So both of us, I've talked about, have struggled with our weight before we started this journey. Our whole life we've struggled with it. So I mean, I've always had stretch marks on my sides as well as my stomach.
I had really bad ones, I think, on my, especially with how big my stomach got in the past couple of years. I had really bad ones like around my waist, on the sides and everything, and a lot of them have really gone down. I still have some on my sides, and the ones like around my waist are very noticeable, but not as much. The coloring has gone down a lot. I think that was huge for you too.
Yeah, that was one thing we used to talk about too, like when we weren't on our journey, like days when we were just like, your stretch marks are like brighter, like it like got to us mentally. That was something we've always talked about and we've been comfortable talking about because we both have had it. Like I do have stretch marks on my stomach, but they have faded so much. But that was something that did get to us and like kind of motivated us really to start our WW journey. Was like we both had stretch marks and it affected us both because they almost hurt, they almost itch, like they really are uncomfortable, and I feel like people don't realize that. And so, but no, with our journey, we both drink collagen with our coffee, and I think that's helped us tremendously. Lifting weights, I think, has helped tighten our skin, but it's unavoidable. I even have some like on my arms. I think you do too.
Yeah, I've got chest and
but it's normal and it's something we both deal with. It's something that everyone who loses a lot of weight. Okay, and then what made us try WW? And I mean, we had tried a bunch of things in the past. We tried MyFitnessPal, running a half marathon, juicing, Slim Fast shakes, like just stuff like that just didn't work for us. So, I mean, it was just kind of a fluke thing that I saw someone's transformation picture, someone who was on WW. It inspired me to look up WW. I never realized that there was an app-only version that worked for us. I was nervous about going in and weighing, so I never wanted to do the actual program. So when we found out we could do that, we just happened to get started and we did the free trial. And after we saw that we could still eat the foods we loved and stay full
and see what we were eating too, I think that side too of like finally realizing what we like. The big thing was cheese. That's what we always talk about, is how much cheese we put on everything, and when you saw the actual portion size, it was like, oh my god,
it was eye-opening.
So
that really helped us. So that kept us on track, I guess. Okay, so that wraps up our Q&A for today. We're always willing to answer more questions. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and send me a DM on Instagram or go ahead and leave a comment below. We'd love to learn more about you guys as well. If you can relate to anything we're talking about or anything like that, we'd love to hear it. So we really have fun sharing our journey with you guys, and we really appreciate your support. So if you could like this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.